Hear me, right? Everyone give me double thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, remember, at the end of class, you guys will need a sword, so make sure you guys have that by your side. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So everyone set, yes sir? Yes, sir. All right, let's get started with 15 jumping jacks all together. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, everyone take your left leg, step out into a deep sitting stance, punch and yell, Aya! All right, punches on my count. Ready? 1, Aya! 2, Aya! 3, Aya! 4, Aya! Now, does anyone know what our training aspect is for this week?
I do.
Mr. Lemaster, what's our training aspect for this week?
Power.
Power. So remember, everything we're doing today, we want it to be as strong. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. As strong as you can. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. We just did 4. Ready? 5. Aya! Think about turning your hips into these punches. Ready? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, everyone, put your right leg in front to a sparring stance. Aya! All right, we're going to do some front leg side kicks on my count. Making these as strong as you can, but make sure you still have that excellent proper technique. Ready? 1. Aya! Where we got that pivot, pull, and poke. 2.
Hey, Chris, let's get those side kicks going, my friend.
3. And on the side kicks, you can lean back a little bit. That's totally okay, but don't lean back too far. You'll lose your balance. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as strong as you can. 9, and 10. Nice. Everyone hop, switch your feet. Same thing on the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one is the strongest. Ready? 10. Nice. All right, from here, everyone spread your legs out in a wide V. Reach up to the sky. Deep breath in. And reach down as you breathe out. Or breathe out as you reach down. However you want to look at it. Remember, whenever you're doing this, you don't want to put weight on your hands, and you want to let your upper body reach down, because the weight of your upper body leaning down will help this stretch out. But if you lean all that weight on your hands, you're not getting as good of a stretch. So just very lightly touch the ground.
Hey, Isaac, let's see that stretch, buddy. Isaac, let's stretch down. Nice job, sir.
And over to the right side. That whole upper body. Try and keep your back super straight. And over to the other side.
Somebody was saying that they can't detect a mic or speaker. Just have them log out and log back in.
But that doesn't restart their device that they're trying to log into.
And back down to the middle.
Usually that doesn't take care of it.
For those of you guys who are having technical difficulties, if you can't detect a mic or a speaker, there's a little up arrow on the bottom left corner if you're on a computer, and you can change your audio and your mic input. So that sometimes the output and the mic are set to different things. So you can try and choose a few different ones, and that might fix your problem. All right, reach out with your whole body if you can here. Spread your legs out a little bit wider. See if you can touch your elbows to the ground. I'm getting a little bit closer every day. If you guys work your hardest and you keep that stretch consistent, you will start to see improvement as well. And everyone go ahead and stand back up. Nicely done, guys. You'll go ahead and shake your legs out just a little bit. And everyone set, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And let's get 10 more jumping jacks just to loosen back up. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our balance. You guys straighten out your uniforms. You guys tighten your belts. Remember, we always wanna have really good presentation for our ballet. All right, everyone set, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And everyone, oh, here, I'll do this. Ready? Shuriya, Kumye. Yes, I can. All right, we're going to say the tenets of Taekwondo, so repeat after me. Courtesy,
Courtesy,
integrity,
integrity,
perseverance,
perseverance,
self-control,
self-control,
indomitable spirit.
indomitable spirit.
Now we're going to say the student oath. I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo.
I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo.
I shall respect instructors and senior students.
I shall respect and purpose and student spirit.
I shall never misuse Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
I will be a champion of freedom and justice.
I will champion of freedom and justice.
I will build a more peaceful world, sir.
I will build a more peaceful serve.
And Kumye. Yes, I can. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and hop right into our fit test, just like we always do. So our fit test for this week is going to be our sit-ups. So remember, just so you guys know, just here's your reminder. Testing is going to be in 3 weeks. So for every time we're doing this fit test, we always want you guys working your hardest. But especially now, I want you guys training as hard as you can to get as high of a number as possible, so that way you get as close to 300 or as far past 300 as you can for your fit test, because I want you guys to do your very best. And if you want to do your very best, I want you guys to train your very hardest. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so for your sit-ups, just some quick reminders on our technique. You guys are laying down on the ground here. Your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the ground. Your arms are crossed on your chest. You're going to sit all the way up, touch your elbows to your knees, and sit all the way back down. Make sure you get that full range of motion. If you need to swing your arms forward a little bit or pull into your pants just a little bit, that's okay. But we do eventually want you guys to build up to the point where you can do it with your arms crossed on the chest. That is the end goal. Does everyone understand? All right, got a 1-minute timer. Ready and go. Nice job. Sit-ups as fast as you can. Nice job, guys. Y'all are knocking these out of the park. Keep up the good work. Nice work. I see Isaac is knocking these sit-ups out. He's doing a great job. Nicely done. Shreya has kept the same consistent pace the entire time. You guys have 10 seconds left. Go as fast as you can. Keep going, got them. Don't get tired. And time. Nicely done, guys. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice our power several different ways today. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to practice some squat side kicks. So what this is going to do, I'm going to give you guys, this is going to be kind of more the section where we're going to focus more on technique, but the squats are going to help build the strength of our legs. So remember, our squats help make our legs stronger, and stronger legs means stronger kicks. Something else that we're going to talk about is something I want you to focus on for every single side kick we do today. I want you guys to think about pushing off of your base foot whenever you do your side kick. So what I mean when I say that, everyone go ahead and practice this with me. From here, I want you guys to pick up your knee as if you're about to side kick, but instead of side kicking, I want you guys to take this base leg, and I want you to push in the direction you would have kicked. Good, just like that. Now practice that again. Pick your knee up and push with the base foot, and just really push that way. One more time, ready? Pick that knee up and push. Nicely done. Now, which do you think would be stronger? One leg by itself or two legs working together? Two legs working together, right? So what you want to do whenever you do these side kicks to make them even stronger, whenever you side kick, don't just push with one leg, push with two legs. And that'll make your side kick really super strong. Does everyone understand? This is actually the tip. This is actually what I use to break my side kick boards whenever I'm breaking boards for testing. So this is an excellent tip. I promise you it works. I've relied on it several times. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice pushing off of our base foot by alternating squat side kick. So from here, let me see everyone's hands up at our cheeks. I want your belly buttons pointed straight towards the screen. So everyone follow along with me. We're going to do the first two slow. We're going to kick with our left leg first. So let me see everyone squat down. And then when you stand up, you're going to pick up your leg, side kick, and push with that base foot. And then reset your stance. Good. Now let's do the other side. Ready? Squat down, stand back up, and side kick with the right leg. and push with your base foot whenever you kick. And then reset your stance. Good. Whenever you guys squat, I want you guys to make sure you don't lean on your knees and don't arch your back. Keep your back up nice and tall. I want you guys to imagine you're sitting in a chair with perfect posture, just like that. And if you guys can move slow like this with me, then it'll help make your legs even stronger. So let's practice this again. We're going to do another pair. Ready? Squat. And then take your left leg and side kick and push. Good. Let's do the other side. Ready? Squat. If you want an extra challenge, hold it down here. And then back up. And side kick and push. Nicely done. All right. Ready? We're going to do 2 more pairs as strong as you can. So let me see everyone squat down. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't lean on your knees. Have your hands up your cheeks. Stand up. And side kick and push. Good. Now, squat down. Let me see you guys hold it. I want to see if you guys can be here. Like your knees should be making right angles, hands up by your cheeks. Stand up. Take your right leg. Side kick and push. Good, very good. And you want the side kick and push to happen at the same time. All right, we're going to do 1 more pair like this. We're going to make it the very strongest, and then we're going to start to pick up the pace a little bit. Everyone ready? Last one. It's got to be the strongest. I want to see you guys working your very hardest. Hands up by your cheeks. Ready? Squat down. Hold it down here. And stand up and kick with that push. Very good. Ready? Squat down. Hold it, hold it. Who can hold it longer than me? Who can hold it longer than me? Hold it there. And back up. And side kick and push. Nice job. All right, whose legs are a little tired? I know mine are. That's awesome. If you guys are a little tired, that's good because that means you guys are working hard, which is great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to step it up and we're going to work on our skip side kick and our spin side kick to make these really strong because these side kicks are both in our kick combo, and those of you guys who are intermediate nut are, both of these are in our sparring combo, but those of you guys who are intermediate nut have it in your kick combo as well. So we're going to practice this with the skip side kick first. So let me see everyone's sparring stance. So every time I count, we're going to do this first one slow together, but every time I count, we're going to do a skip side kick. But instead of just doing a regular skip side kick like we did before, I want you guys to really focus on pushing with the base foot whenever you kick. Does everyone understand? All right, let's do this. Practice it slow so you can really think about how you're doing the technique. Let me see everyone skip, push, and kick. Good, and now try it once fast by yourself. Skip, push, and kick. Good, now go to the other side. Switch legs. A slow one. Ready? Skip, push, and kick. And a fast one. Skip, push, kick. Nice. All right, let's practice these a few times together fast. So let me see everyone's sparring stance. Every time I count, I want you guys to skip kick as fast as you can. So we're going to do 8 of these all together, and we're going to do 4 on each side. Does everyone understand? All right, so put whatever side in front you want to start with, and I'll tell you guys when to switch. Everyone ready? 1, skip side, push into it. Really lean into it. That front foot should land in front because you're pushing into it. Good. Ready? 2, skip, push, and kick. Very good. And 3, skip, push, and kick. Nice. All right.
And one thing I want to point out, Mr. Davis, that if you do the push correctly, you're actually going to be landing in front, like catching yourself with that front foot rather than pulling and rechambering that knee and putting it behind you.
Excellent point, Mr. Master. So I want to show you guys the difference. If I don't push with my base foot, here's what happens with my side kick. I side kick, and then I just land here with my feet together. But if you push properly with this base foot, you're going to have so much momentum going forward that you're going to fall forward on your kicking leg. That's totally okay. That's going to happen whenever you do the side kick if you push really far forward. Does everyone understand? All right, 1 more on this side. Ready? 4, skip, side, push, land in front. Very good. All right, let's switch legs. Let's practice the other side. Ready? Skip side kick. 1, push into it. Good. Ready? 2, skip, push, land in front. Good. 2 more. Ready? 3, skip, push, land in front. And 4, skip, push. Land in front.
I want to spotlight
Nicely
a few
done.
people who are doing an awesome job. Miss Maggie, can you show off that amazing side kick one more time, ma'am? Boom.
Ooh, nice job, Maggie. And I actually want to get a chance to spotlight some more of you guys as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take about 1 minute. Nice job on that kick, Maggie. What we're going to do is for 1 minute, we're going to do our side kicks, our skip side kicks as strong as we can, just at your own pace, practicing your very best. Does everyone understand? So I want to see 1 minute of your very best skip side kicks. They don't need to be super crazy fast, but I do want them to be super crazy strong. Yes, sir? All right, sparring stance. You guys can switch your legs on your own. 1 minute of skip side kicks. Ready, go. Nice job, guys. Go ahead.
So got a couple people already. I don't want to make you a host. All right, got a couple people doing an awesome job already.
Ooh, nice job.
All right, Mr. Davis, you see somebody you want to spotlight?
Rithvik, those kicks are awesome. Ooh, I see Saharsh is doing super awesome. Spotlight Saharsh. Let's see those skip side kicks. Go ahead. I'm spotlighting you. So I'm showing the whole class your awesome kicks. Boom. Ooh, nice.
Dude, those are high too.
We're halfway there. Let's see, Audra. These skip side kicks are looking super awesome. Boom. Nicely done, Audra. And I know those kicks are awesome because we were working on them in a lesson earlier today. All right. Ooh, Panchul's showing some awesome skip side kicks. Let's see it, Panchul.
All right. By the way, I want to point out, Pancho is our newest Black Belt Club nominee.
Welcome to Black Belt Club.
It's great to have you, sir.
Ooh, nice skip side kicks. Those are super strong. We've got about 5 more seconds. Get your very strongest skip side kicks. And time. Nicely done. All right. So you guys did an awesome job working on your strength. And I love how, even though we're getting into some smaller, fine details, you guys are staying laser focused. That's awesome. That's what I like to see in my Black Belt Club students, and maybe even some of my Master's Club students. That's awesome. So what I want you guys to do is you guys are going to get 30 seconds to go run and find someone in your house. So we've got a few steps before you go. So you're going to grab a pillow, and you're going to ask either a brother or sister or mom or dad if they can hold a target for you for just 2 minutes. For just 2 minutes. Now, if they say no, wait, don't go yet, come back, everyone come back. Now, if they say no, ask them if you can set the pillow up on a couch or something like that to hold it. If they're busy, that's totally okay, but ask them if you can set it up on a couch so that you can do your side kick drill just like that. Does everyone understand? Ready, go, break, go as fast as you can. Some of you guys are already back. You guys cheated and left early. That's awesome though. All right. We're going to give you guys just a few more seconds for everyone to get back. You guys are going super crazy fast, and that's what I like to see. And some of you guys are already training. That's awesome. All right. So I think we've got almost everyone back now, so we're going to go ahead and get started, and everyone else who isn't quite here, they'll get a chance to catch up when we get back. So parents, if you guys are holding a pillow or stuffed animal, something like that, a great way to hold this that I found is if you hold the pillow at the top with one hand, and then you hold another hand behind it for support, so that way the pillow is there. If you have like a larger pillow or like a whole couch cushion, what you guys can also do is you can set it right here up against your hip or your leg, and you'll get reinforcement from your whole body. So either way, whichever one works best for you, holding it off to the side with your hand behind it for reinforcement, or just using the entire side of your body for reinforcement. And Mr. Lemaster is going to be so nice, and he's going to help me by holding this target for me. So Black Belt Club, you guys are going to show how strong your skip side kicks are to your parents, and you're going to practice hitting a target super strong, because what better way to practice our strength than to hit a target. So we're going to practice these skip side kicks. We're going to do 10 on each side. They've got to be your very strongest. So let me see everyone get into a sparring stance. Yes, sir? All right. Ready? 1. Ooh, nice. Very strong. Ready? 2. Make as strong as you can. Ready? 3.
I'm sure the parents are all super excited by hearing the word. We're working on power this week, Mr. Davis.
Oh, yeah. 4. 5. 6. And I think it's awesome that all of you guys are really pushing off that base foot whenever you're kicking. That's great. Keep up the good work. Ready? 7.
Dude, Isaac, nice job. Let's hop up, dude.
8. Nice. 9. Last one on this side. It's got to be your very strongest. Ready? 10. Nice job. Now I want you guys to switch legs. Ready? Same thing on the other side. I want to see if this side can be even stronger. Ready? 1. Skip to the side. Good. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And we're going kind of fast. You guys do your best to keep up. Ready? 8. Good. 2 more. They've got to be the very best. Ready? 9. And this is our last side kick of the day, so it's got to be your very strongest. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ready? Best side kick. Ready? 10. Oh, I heard some people fall over. Are you guys all right? Awesome job on those side kicks. Now, what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to tell brother, sister, mom, dad, whoever held the target for you, tell them, thank you so much. Give them a high five, give them a hug, tell them thank you. And then parents and siblings, thank you guys so much for helping these guys out holding targets. We appreciate it. All right, now, you guys know what time it is. You guys go ahead and grab your swords. Nice job on your power on those kicks. That was some hard work. That's why you guys are all here in Black Belt Club. That's awesome. All right, so you guys all have your swords. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Today, we're gonna add a new section. We're gonna add a kicking section to our form. It's gonna be super awesome. I see Shreya showing off some drawings that she's put on her sword. That's pretty cool. All right, so remember, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop right into the form. I'll give you guys pointers on how to make these strikes really strong while we're in the middle of the form. So remember, we're gonna hold the sword in our left hand with the blade pointing up. Let me see everyone hold it in left hand with the blade pointing up. And we're going to put it in a sheath on the side of our body, just like that. Very good. Now from here, let me see everyone make this big dramatic circle and reach. Now remember, whenever you grab the sword, reach the thumb underneath, just like that. And everyone step out so your body is facing this corner, power stance. Good. Now from here, I want everyone to check your sword. Everyone make sure that if you chop, you're gonna hit with the blade side of the sword. Let me see everyone chop with that, make sure it's facing the correct way. Awesome. Bring the sword up to your left shoulder. Step out to the right side. Diagonal cut. Up to the right shoulder. Diagonal to the left. Left shoulder. Small step on the right leg. Diagonal to the front. Now we're going to turn our body sideways into a sitting stance. Uppercut. Now spin all the way around and downward cut. Just like that. Nicely done. Now from here, you're going to bring your sword up so it's just in your right hand. So I'm here. I just did my downward cut. I'm just going to bring the sword back right here. So it's kind of a comfortable, just kind of neutral position for the sword. And we're going to do our kicking section now. So from here, we're going to do a back leg front kick, jump front kick, and pop front kick, all with the same leg. And then when we land, I'm going to turn sideways, and you're going to land in a sitting stance and do a diagonal cut, just like this, facing the front. So body's going to be sideways, and you're going to do a diagonal cut straight towards the front. Very good. So let's do that again. And this time we're going to start and just work on that section 2, because I know a lot of you guys have already seen section 1 before, so we're really going to focus on that. Now remember, does anyone know what the number one way to generate power is on your sword? I want you guys to demonstrate it on your screen. Is everyone doing this? Is everyone doing a push and a pull? If you're doing a push and a pull, then you are correct. Doing that push and the pull is the number one way you can get a lot of bonus power on all these strikes. So make sure every time you guys are doing a strike, you get a push with the right hand, pull with the left hand, and usually you'll end so that the left hand has pulled all the way back so it's touching the middle of your right forearm. Everyone practice. Let me see everyone do a downward cut and just let the left arm lock straight to the right forearm, just like that. And you guys can practice with a few diagonal cuts. You guys just do a few sword strikes. Practice locking that left hand up against the right forearm whenever you push and pull. So you'll start with the left hand here, and then you will lock it to the right arm, just like that whenever you do those strikes. So practice a few more strikes. You guys take about 5 more seconds. Practice some strikes. Good, all right, nice work on that push and pull. I love that a lot of you guys were working hard the entire time practicing that sword. So let's go ahead and start from section, start on section 2. So we're gonna put our left leg in front. So our left leg is gonna be our front leg. And we just did our downward cut at the end of section 1. All right, we're gonna bring the sword up to neutral position. If you guys want, you can hold it straight up and down, or you can let it come here and touch the side of your arm. I like to do this one because I can control a little bit better. But make sure whenever you're holding this, we always want to treat this as if it's a real sword. So keep the blade pointed away from your arm. If you turn it into your arm, you're going to cut yourself. So don't do that. Keep the blade pointed away so the side of the blade is up against your arm, just like that. So right here, we've got our right leg front kick, right leg, back leg front kick, jump front kick, pop front kick, grab with both hands, diagonal cut in a sitting stance. Very good. Let's do that again. I know this section is a little bit shorter, so we're going to get a chance to work on the whole thing together today and make it really awesome. So let's practice this just one more time, and then we're going to put it all together. So let me see everyone's left leg in front, right, and we did our downward cut with both hands. Ready? Bring the right hand up. Our right leg, which is our back leg, we do a back leg front kick, jump front kick, and hop front kick. And diagonal cut. Make sure you grab with both hands so you can get that good push and pull on your sword strike. Is everyone locking their left hand right here against their right forearm? Very good. Make sure you guys get that full extension. Nicely done. And everyone go ahead and relax. And honestly, in my opinion, this last strike here is one of the hardest ones to lock this left hand up against your right forearm because you are doing it sideways at this angle here in a sitting stance. So make sure you're really getting that good push and pull on your strikes. Does everyone understand? All right, nicely done. We've got just a few more minutes, so we're gonna put it together. We're gonna make it look super awesome, and then I'll give you guys a chance to try it by yourself. Something I want you guys to avoid, or something, one thing I want you to avoid, one thing I want you to do, is whenever you're doing your sword strikes, I want you guys to stop them really strong at the end, because same thing with our, like, say if we're doing a double knife hand block in a form, you don't want to throw it out so strong that it goes all over the place, right? You want to throw it really strong and stop it exactly where you want. Same exact thing goes with all of our weapons. That goes with sword as well. So whenever you do a sword strike, you don't want to go boom and just throw the sword. You want to swing strong and stop your strike strong. Does everyone understand? Because if you swing through too strong, you might hit something behind you. You might accidentally throw your sword across the room. I may or may not have done that before. You might accidentally chop the ground. Make sure you maintain very good control of your sword and you abruptly stop your strikes at the end of the move. Yes, sir? Awesome. So everyone, hold your swords in your left hand. Make sure the blade is facing up. Let me see everyone hold it up to the screen. Let me see everyone's blade facing up. Good. All right, now from here, put it on your left hip. Big dramatic circle with the right hand. Reach the thumb underneath when you grab. So your hands should not be matching. If your hands are matching, take your right hand, reach the thumb underneath the bottom. Good. From here, step out. Power stance with our body facing this corner. Everyone check your sword. Everyone chop with your sword a few times. Get a few test chops. Make sure your blade is facing the correct direction. Good. Bring the sword up to your left shoulder. Grab with your left hand. Step out. Diagonal to this corner. Ooh, I like how a lot of you guys did that push and that pull. You stopped at the very end of your strike. Very good. Right shoulder. Diagonal. Push and pull. Lock that left hand to your forearm. Left shoulder. Small step with the right leg. Diagonal to the front. Shift your left leg so your body is sideways. Uppercut. Now spin around, step out to the left leg, downward strike. Good. And you can get a push and a pull on this strike too. You don't want to just swing with both arms. You want to swing, push and pull. And this is one of the harder ones to stop that motion. So make sure you stop that motion right around the knot in your belt. Good. Bring the sword back. Ready, right leg, front kick, jump front kick, hop front kick. Grab with the left hand, diagonal cut. Very good. All right, so what we're gonna do, those of you guys who have excellent memories, which is not me, you guys are welcome to do your form all by yourself. Now, those of you guys who might not have gotten it the first 2 times we did it, which is totally understandable, I'm gonna be up here doing the form, and you guys are totally welcome to follow along with me. If you guys want though, and you remember all the moves, you guys can work ahead of me for this run through. Does everyone understand? All right, let me see everyone's sword in the left side. Let me see everyone's blade facing up in the sheath. Ready? Big circle, reach the thumb underneath, grab. Everyone step out, power stance, facing this corner. All right, your sword form either by yourself or walking with me. Ready, go. Right diagonal cut to this corner, left diagonal cut to the other corner. Diagonal cut to the front, uppercut, spin around, downward cut, bring the sword back, front kick, jump front kick, pop front kick, and diagonal cut. Nicely done, guys. And everyone go ahead and relax. All right, nice work on your sword form. You guys, this class was super focused, and that's what I like to see my Black Belt Club students. So nicely done, guys. We got a lot of good progress on our sidekicks and our sword, and everything got more powerful by the end of class today. So nicely done, guys. Everyone set, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And everyone bow.
Yes, I can.
All right, you guys give me a giant double high five through the screen. Boom. You guys can get a bonus double high five. Ready? Boom. Nice. All right. So just a few things. Remember, this week, like I said, like a million times in class today, our training aspect was power. So your stripe that you're marking off today is your purple stripe for power. I was watching you guys all pass that stripe off with flying colors. So nicely done. You guys fill out that purple stripe on your stripe tracker. This coming weekend is Memorial Day weekend. So we won't have any regular classes or private lessons on Saturday or Monday. And then our regular schedule will resume Tuesday, same as before. Just keep in mind, we won't have any of those lessons Saturday or Monday. So if you were planning on doing a lesson Saturday, hadn't scheduled it yet, make sure you get that lesson scheduled soon so you can get a lesson tomorrow or Friday if you guys still want to get that lesson for this week. Anything else? Any announcements that I'm missing?
That's it.
Right, I can remember a lot of stuff sometimes. All right, nicely done in class today, guys. You did fantastic. Now, we're going to unmute everyone, and you guys can say hi. Hello. Hi.
Hello there.
Hi, Pablo.
You guys will smell it.
Hello.
Bye.